You have entered the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Ellendale, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing down Lord of the Lost down the rabbit hole again. We love this band as much as you. And this song today is a Billy Idol cover of the song Shock to the System.
Thank you so much, Ellendale, for bringing Lord of the Lost back down the rabbit hole. Ellendale, thank you so much for bringing Lord of the Lost back down the rabbit hole. You are bringing a cover song down the rabbit hole, and you gave us a little bit of background behind this. You let us know that the cover song CD from the album, because this is a 3-disc album, I believe you let us know, is called Weapons of Mass Seduction. That is so cool. I can't wait to get into Shock to the System. You also let us know that one of the reasons why Lord of the Lost is on your tops for favorite bands is because they not only talk about change and talk about moving forward and creating change, but they actively pursue it as well. And you let us know this by giving us some a quick description of something that they do. And Lord of the Lost is one of the only bands that I've ever heard of that will sell their stage outfits that they wear to gain money for charity. So that is incredible. So cool. Absolutely incredible that this band does so much, not only in their music to create conversations about change and moving forward, but they actively pursue change and moving forward by doing such phenomenal work for charities and everything else. If you guys are excited to have Lord of the Lost coming back down the rabbit hole and you love this little bit of tidbit info that Ellendale has given us, then like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know some little tidbit info that you have from Lord of the Lost in the comment section below.
I like Billy Idol, but I don't know this song, I don't think, so I'm very excited to check out what Lord of the Lost does with this. And you managed to hit everything, and I was going to talk about the album name, but because you took that from me, and I'm sick, we're just going to go right into this. Ellendale, thank you so much for your support, and Chronicans, you all rock. Let's shock the system.
Together.
Shock to the system. Nice. Yeah, go back.
Was that
That's a keytar guitar.
a keytar guitar? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, because I've seen like a keytar, but not a guitar with the keyboard.
A keytar guitar. That was so cool.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at that.
That's incredible.
That's
I didn't know that exists.
insane. Oh my god, I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even...
You learn something new every time.
That's the thumbnail. 6 seconds in. We found the thumbnail.
We got it.
All right, let's go. For real this time.
You sure?
Yes. For real this time.
What if they got a keyboard drummer?
Well, then we'll have to
see.
pause it again. It's a one-man band. Oh my god. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, it make my world stand still. Riot, race and revolution. Yeah, here come the fire, and my world burns still. I say yeah, well you can rock this land, baby. Yeah, like a shock to the system. I feel good. Well, alright. Shock to the system. I say yeah. Ain't good tiring. It was a night. Hello.
Okay, this is very exciting because he really fits Billy Idol's like whole look and all that, and then it makes me, because it comes out December 29th. This amazing cover album that they're doing. So I can't wait to see all the covers that they're going to be throwing on, because I think this singer is one of the best singers that can really go any range, and it will give it a different flavor still.
Absolutely. This is phenomenal. I don't think I've actually heard this song by Billy Idol.
Me either.
And I don't think I care to really, because they've just done such a good job. Like, I'm
Don't
going
even
to,
go there,
obviously, but they've done such a good job with
Yeah.
this. Like, oh my God. Phenomenal.
We can see why you wanted us to check this out right away, Allendale. Here we go.
The night, LA, it really was a wanna ride. I said, yeah, come on, and make my life feel real. All fear, police and civil corruption. Oh,
Ooh, those eyes.
Was there a man who would be king and the world stood still? Oh, yeah, now you can rock this land, baby. Like a shot to the system, I feel good, well, alright.
I love that part.
I say, yeah, come on, baby. Shock to the system, I feel good, well, alright. Like a shot to the system, I say, yeah, I say, yeah, I say, yeah, come on, baby.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
You can rock this land, baby. Wow. Like a shot to the system, I feel good, well, alright.
I love the close-ups on all the band members.
Absolutely.
I say, yeah, come on, baby. Shock to the system, I feel good, well, alright. Shock to the system, I say, yeah, I say, yeah, I say, yeah, come on, baby. Shock to the system, now I gotta shock to the system, yeah, I gotta shock to the system, yeah,
You did the tongue.
I saw that. That was great.
shock to the system. You could be king. I could be king. Yeah, well, you could be king. I could be king. Well, you could be king. Say it louder, the world still burns.
Say it louder, the world still burns.
Yeah. Wow. That was really well done.
That's so Billy Idol. I know Rebel Yell and like that groove, like he nailed it, and it's incredible. And Ellendale, I'm really curious if Lord of the Lost has really influenced you with how you dress, because I'm noticing just how similar some of your guys' style is, and for considering Lord of the Lost wants to change and not be so orderly, and they're a bit chaotic in a way for me because I'm so orderly. Like that's why at first a lot of these gothic and other genres I've stayed away from, but now actually getting to hear them in the different costumes, because I'm so vanilla, it's been such a nice change for me to get out of my box. And Ellendale, you keep getting me out of my boxes and starting to like things I never even tried to touch before, so that's a change within itself.
Yeah, this was phenomenal. I don't actually know Billy Idol that well.
But the Rebel Girl.
Oh,
Come
yes,
on.
I know that
That's
one.
how to give you that.
That I know. That's the only Billy Idol song that like is
all you
in
need.
my soul that I know. And so getting into this one, Shock to the System, it's such a good song.
Yeah.
And it actually fits Lord of the Lost so well, especially as a
Absolutely.
cover.
Perfect
cover.
Yeah.
And like I feel so satisfied with this, that it's like if I don't hear the Billy Idol original version, I'm okay with that, because this is so good.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
so well done. I also love that especially with what we had talked about and what you had mentioned in your description to us about how Lord of the Lost is always about change and about like creating conversation, and even with what they do with selling their outfits to then create build money for charity and things like that. It makes sense that Shock to the System would be a song that they would cover, because they're talking about police brutality, they're talking about the world and how it's burning and how these things are all happening,
Right.
and how there has to be a shock to the system
Yeah.
and all the systems that we are currently living with, because it needs to be screamed, it needs to be yelled out, it needs to happen. And but however, even though these conversations are happening, the shock doesn't seem to be coming. It's almost shocking to visualize and look at, but then people are closing the door on it and not actually making the change that has to be pushed through. So it's really, this is, for me, I think, a perfect cover for Lord of the Lost.
Yeah.
As a band that is so talented and a singer that has just such phenomenal voices, but then also with what them as a band are all about.
Yeah, because the last time we've seen Lord of the Lost, it really focuses on the singer, and to be able to see everyone having fun there and get the whole vibe of the band, even seeing the drummer there, how he stands out because he's not in like
his hair blowing, his beard blow in the wind.
Yeah, so like for me, because I'm so close-minded sometimes, I would think the drummer would have been in kind of the same aesthetics as the singer and all that, but they all look a little different. They have their own flair, and that's so encouraging because like they're not trying to follow all the other sheeps. They want to be their own thing, right?
Absolutely. It is encouraging because it's not like they have come out of the box proverbially and then put themselves in the goth box.
Yeah.
Or put themselves in the progressive box or whatever other boxes there are, because there's more than one box.
Yeah, they can rock it, they can ballad.
But they've got the rock, they've got the ballad. I love how the camera work in this was also that shock to the system with all the lighting and how they were giving everyone that same screen time and that same flair. But they were also, like you said, they all have these different aesthetics. They are all doing their own things. They're all having fun, and it's like a really cool jam sesh that was happening in like one of their garages or something.
It was a different style seeing them.
It was a different style, and oh my god, this was so well done.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see more of them, especially to know what other covers they're going to be doing with their album, and that comes out at the end of the year, so that will be really cool to check out. So definitely stay tuned in case more of those come down. Ellendale, thank you so much for your request today and bringing back Lord of the Lost. We will be reaching out to them real soon. But anyways, hope you guys had a good time. Hit that like button on your way out for us if you could, and subscribe if you are new, because we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Ellendale. This was just top tier. I can't wait to see what else is in store for us from Lord of the Lost and what else you have coming down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want